Hey guys, welcome to Sonance here, back in another video. So in this video I'm gonna show you how I made my new deep house release alone in FL Studio.
Let me in your zone. Baby, what you got there?
I also included a small free sample pack, including the presets of the track and all the drum samples. It's linked down below. So let's straight dive into the release. I started a song with a melody. I took this preset and started working on a MIDI. So I came up with this idea, starting on the D, just as a bottom chord, and then go up one octave to create a melody. Just go up the scale, duplicate it to the second part, and add a variation to it. Then duplicate it and go up to the F, the third note of the scale, and then switch on the melody. With the same concept. And then finish it with another riff. Starting on the 7th note of the scale, the C. And then go down the scale again with the same notes. Then duplicate it and finish the chord progression on the A. Again with a little variation. So as you can see, the key to the melody is the repetitiveness, with always the first part. And then make a variation in the second part, each 2 bars. You can also see it right here and here. And then finish it off on a G. Just like this. So altogether the whole melody sounds like this. So that's basically the key element of the song, as you can see. Then I just layered it with a reese bass following the MIDI. And I created this pluck in Serum. I wanted to create a little variation to the Meduza synth. So I used sound waves with 7 semitones up, with a really smooth sound. So again, the root notes of the chords sounding like this. So both 3 elements sound like this. As you can see, I have a lot of animation going on as well. On the mod view, the filtering, and basically creating movement with the mod view. And with this macro. Both manipulating the filtering. So because we use the melody all the time in the track, it's really important to create a lot of movement, otherwise it will get boring too soon. So this is the fundamental of the track. Then I just stack the ambiances with an impact. Tonal loops. Just stack them together. And impact and sweeps to create movement again. And then another thing I added to add some more variation is this moving lead sound. So I just took a Serum preset, this one, then I bumped up the attack, create an animation clip on the padding from left to right, and the volume from up to down. and on the pitch bend as well. So altogether, it sounds like this. Then I decided to send over this demo to the songwriter who's on the track, so he could work on it ASAP. We came up with this first version.
Calling, lose my balance on. Wish that you would pick up the phone now. Get it straight, won't come with my pocket. Lead me through the dark. Feel it in my bones.
So in the first version, this was the drop.
Lead me through the dark. Feel it in my bones.
Which is a bit underwhelming. And then in the demo, I brought back the melody from the breakdown.
Let me in your zone. Baby, what
This
you
was the part.
got?
That was the part that I really liked in the track.
Without you, this just isn't home. Don't
So
wanna do this alone.
I cut up the vocal. I used this part as second verse.
Through the dark. Feel it in my bones.
And I switched up this part as chorus.
Let me in your zone. Baby, what you got?
Which led to these vocals. This will be the first.
Calling, lose my balance on one. Straight, won't complicate my feelings, I got it.
And then this part will be the drop.
Let me in your zone. Baby, what you got there? Without you, this just isn't home. Don't wanna do this alone.
And then the part that was initially meant as chorus became the
Lead me through
verse.
the dark. Feel it in my bones.
So that's how we created the vocal. Then I jumped back to the drawing board and built a track around it. So now we're gonna dive in the drop. So first I dropped in all the ambient stuff from the breakdown. Including that Meduza synth and the moving lead. I also stacked some more ambient sounds. And then I worked on the drums. So first I start off with this kick drum.
Don't. Baby,
Then
what
I added
you
in the
got
clap.
there?
Open hats.
Without you, this just isn't
Pretty
home.
upbeat.
Don't wanna do this alone.
Then I dropped in this head loop. Just for some more swing on the heads.
Don't. Baby, what you got there?
And then this organic percussion loop.
Don't.
Altogether sounded like this.
Baby, what you got there?
And then I added this right loop to the second part of the drop. Together with this crash fills. And build up loop.
Find it in my eyes. You could be my silent guiding light.
So then I dropped back in the synth for the breakdown. This will be literally the only synth we're using in the track.
Your song. Baby, what you got there?
Which is dope, but it really needs something more, so I created a bass line. Starting with a sub bass. And creating this percussive rhythm with it. Following the chords. Together with a kick, sounding like this. Which again gets a really warm sound, but it's lacking energy. So I added this reese step without the low end on the mixing. So just got rid of the low end. Distort it quite a bit. Open up the stereo field. And of course reverb. And delay. Sounding like this. Just add some more energy to it. So that's the first part of the drop. And then in the second part of the drop, I layered it with this Hoover synth in the back end, with a root note and the 7th note of the scale, giving a harmonic effect with just a simple saw chorus. So then the second part of the drop sounds like this. It's really minimal, but all the elements together give a really dope vibe, really carrying the vocals. I also added in some reverse vocal shots and leads. So those are basically all the elements of the track. Altogether it's really dope. Again, it's very minimal, but they work really well together. So if you want to download the presets of the track or the drum samples, it's all linked down below. Besides that, if you like the track, stream it down below as well. Leave a comment, hit the subscribe button, and I'll see y'all in the next videos.
Calling, lose my balance on one. Wish that you would pick up the phone now. I can't be alone. Get it straight, won't complicate my feelings, I got it. Need you like the change in my pocket. Let me in your zone, baby, what you got there? Without you this just isn't home. Don't wanna do this alone. Find it in my eyes.